Hey, welcome on in to the playtest for Restory. In this game, we are diving in and running our own electronics repair shop in the mid-2000s in Tokyo, Japan. So we're going to try to grow our business, restoring iconic video game consoles, cell phones, music players, and other very nostalgic devices. We're going to be able to talk to customers, learn their stories, and make decisions that impact our lives as well as that of the shop. And if you want to check out the playtest for yourself, click the link in the description section of this video. But let's go ahead and start a new game. And now, of course, this is a very early build. The game's not even out yet. The release date is actually 2026 by Mandragora and Tiny Build. Now, I will say, so far, I really like the art and the lighting. Really sets a mood. You'll hear throughout the gameplay that there's some really nice ambient noises, people talking, little dings of the alarm systems going off whenever you walk through the front doors of a kombini. So it's really nice to kind of hear those in the background while you work. Also, this game does have a great lo-fi soundtrack. So if you really want to just chill, zone out, do some work on different electronics, this is the game for you. And it does definitely give me a vibe of Trash Goblin. So if you're not familiar with that game, but this game looks fun to you, definitely check out Trash Goblin as well. In that one, you're in a high fantasy world, and you are a goblin who's a tinkerer, and you're trying to repair people's items and try to find special items for folks, and you can piece them together and whatnot as well to make really unique items. And so this game definitely gives me those vibes where you're finding electronics or electronics are coming in and you're taking parts from them and kind of Frankensteining things together by using this box here for empty parts. And other times you're just cleaning up a phone or a music player or something like that. And you'll notice in here too, there's a lot of official brands, but they're not directly named as such. Like Nokia is actually Pokia, which kind of sounds like a Pokemon, among other titles too. Like Sony is in here, but it's Noni. The only official one that's in here is Atari, and I'm surprised they were yeah, no, it's totally fine to use our name. But that's very cool though. Okay, so we have to clean this space. We've got to put our stuff out. Throw away the cardboard. Any other trash? And yet this shop has been here before us. The first sort of master of the shop ended up not being able to run it successfully, and so now you've taken over. So we're cleaning up after the previous person. Okay, so we're clean, we're good to go, we're able to open up. Yeah, I love the artwork. I love seeing the city and the people bustling through. Hi. Okay. Yeah, the character artwork's very nice. Again, also reminds me of very Trash Goblin, except for Trash Goblin, of course, happens in a very high fantasy sort of RPG world. But you see the same thing. You see silhouettes of people passing by. You see the background of the city. So how are you getting on? Cleaning up? I'm here about rent. As we agreed, 2,000 yen per week. Well, actually, you can tell. I think he's Yakuza, because you can see the tattoo on his neck. Oh, by the way, on the way here, I found a phone. I don't know whose, but it's mine now. Everything here is mine, although it doesn't turn on. How much will it cost to repair it? The first customer gets free service to celebrate the opening. Name the inflated price of 6,000 yen. Wow. You might as well offer to do it for free. Take 7,500 at least, and you'll go out, or you'll go out of business like the last master. Oh, okay then. When you're done, put the phone on the counter. I'll be around here somewhere. Somewhere, just anywhere. All right, cool. So when we have different devices on our table, we can see the client's name and then how much they're paying for it. That way we can understand, oh yeah, that's for this person, that's for this person. So I do really like that. Now, unlike Trash Goblin, where a lot of those things have been unearthed in that game, And so you're trying to like chisel away the debris, like rocks and stuff like that, to get to the actual item. And here you're just getting old electronics and you're fixing them up. And it's a very common practice even still today in Tokyo. There are parts of Tokyo where it's just nothing but electronic shops, and it's an unbelievable sight. You will go there and just row after row of electronic shops with huge bins filled with all different types of parts. It is literally probably the most hardware you'll ever see if you're not from Japan. It is quite something to see, honestly. Oh, okay, there's the number. Pop that there. Take out the battery. All right, so at this point, we have to clean the parts. So if you notice, you see the mouse saying, hey, drag here. It's not very clear, though. It's very easy to go, okay, what do you want me to do? Just move. But this is actually where you have to go to then clean the item. Again, not very clear at all, but it is there. And this is, again, an early build, so things can be updated over time. All right, so we're cleaning up this now. Very satisfying. A very, like, YouTube video, sort of. You see all those people doing, like, the restorations on YouTube. Okay, so that's not dirty. This is considered dirty. Yeah, and if you check your book here, you can see all the parts, how to reassemble. You can see what's on your desk, and you can also see, of course, what is dirty. And it will highlight it on the desk whenever you put your mouse over, or the cursor over, the item in your book. So I really do like that. That is quite nice. Yeah, I'm listening to the background noises. You can hear them better with headphones, but it's so good. You hear like kids kind of playing in the background. Like I said, you hear like the front door of a konbini opening. Which, man, you cannot beat the konbinis, the convenience stores in Japan. They are so good. And what's really funny was that pretty much all my meals when I was there was coming from a konbini. Some of it was intimidation because I didn't speak Japanese well at all. I tried. I really tried to pick it up and studied it even when I came back to the States, but languages just don't get along with me very well. They don't stick in my brain as well as I would like. And it's also tough when you're not constantly using it, of course. But yeah, I would tell the people there who actually lived there, like, oh yeah, I'm going to the konbinis and getting meals. Because they'd always ask, like, oh, what did you eat? You know, what amazing food did you find? And it was always like, oh, I just went to the konbini. They were like, oh. And they were like, why? And they were always so surprised. But like, dude, it's so good. It's so good. Like, the food there is just so high quality in comparison to the US. Okay, so we can exit out of here. Put it on the shelf. Boom. Now we wait. Hey, there you go. The man, the myth, the legend. I can't stand Akaba. Yeah, Akaba. That is the place, actually, that I was talking about. Especially, like, that section of Tokyo where it's just nothing but electronic shops. It's insane. And you will go, like, into a building. There'll be, like, a main hallway of a building that's just open up. You know, there's no, like, door or anything like that. It's just an opening in the building. And you go through, and on either side, it's like a bazaar at that point, and it's just a bunch of electronic shops just lined up side by side. It's so cool. I would love to move to Japan, but I feel like I would never get anything done because I'd just be constantly exploring. The noise, the crowds, but it's more peaceful here with you. Oh, thanks. So what are you doing? Is the phone ready? I don't have much time. Just hand over the telephone, mention the paper with the number on it. He probably wouldn't care, though. Right? Well, at least it looks all right now. I'll sell it on the marketplace. No point letting good money go to waste. Oh, by the way, You really should close before midnight. There was an incident last night. Somebody broke into a store, ransacked everything, and stole some expensive equipment. My son was on the scene. He came home angry and wet. Okay. He provides security for very good rates, but we'll discuss that later. Bye. Okay. So maybe the son will be giving us security services? Excuse the intrusion. I hope I didn't scare you. The last master always got scared. I live directly above you. Okay. I'm taking part in an online Pac-Man championship on my old Atari 2600, but my joystick broke and I'm so close to the record. It's the second time this month, so now I've got 2 broken joysticks. Could you fix one of them at least? Just tug the rope if you agree. Thank you. Okay. This is pretty cute. I like this. Baketsu. Okay, so... not sure where to start on this. Oh, so he's saying, like, okay, so they want us to actually use the parts from one in the other. Is that what I'm seeing here? They're not giving us a lot to work with here. Guessing that's the case. Do we have to... there we go. It's interesting. You have to be so precise on this, but on the phone, you could literally unscrew and screw in the screws from the back of it. And then, there we go. Bootin. The wires out. Really, that's really all that is. Interesting. I've never taken apart a joystick before, like an Atari joystick. I've used them, but never taken them apart, so... that's actually really interesting to see. Board, the wires, and... I'll be. Okay. Give this a fine dusting. Were we even using Ataris back in, like, early 2000s? I feel like no. Because, like, Ataris were... what, like, late 70s, 80s? Maybe early 90s? I mean, there were still Ataris around at that point. I mean, there still are now you can find, but... Atari, the company's still out, actually, but now they're a publisher. Okay. This is nice and clean-ish, right? There we go. I was like, wait a minute. Oh, okay, that does come off. I was wondering. But, yeah, it doesn't seem to need to be cleaned. That doesn't need to be cleaned. Oh, but the board looks fried here. So that's probably why that doesn't work. If that is fried. Wait, no. What do you want me to do? A broken part has been installed. Oh, okay, yeah. So we'll put that off. We probably need to exit out of... yeah, because everything is cleaned. So that's broken. Can we... oh, hi. Before you stands Inspector Sakamoto. Why are you tensed up like a cat in a kimono? Why would a cat be in a kimono? Anyway, there's a little case I'm investigating. There was a chase last night. Somebody broke into a store, smashed the windows, and made off with expensive equipment. I chased them all the way to the Kanda River. In the struggle, I fell straight into the water. Oh, it's the dude's son. I'm fine, but my flashlight was damaged. It won't turn on. Could you take a look? That flashlight is my faithful partner. When I turned it on, smoke came out of it and the glasses smashed to pieces. I will say the writing is solid. Like, I like the writing so far. It's a popular model, but you can't get parts for it here anymore. Still, I hope you can find a donor on the marketplace. Just be sure to check the seller's rating. People lie. Tell me you don't have the internet. Oh, I have an internet guy. He's a little odd, but he knows what he's doing. I'll send him to you. By the way, I'm surprised that somebody opened up again here so quickly after the business with the last master. But you seem to know what you're doing, so good luck. Oh, thanks. Okay, so now we have multiple items here. Ketsu. Uh-oh, where'd the other stuff go? Now I'm concerned. Hear that same woman passing by. Fire out. Oh boy, yeah, this board does not look great. Looks worse than the other one. Action button and the quarter broken, really. Yeah. Alright. Nope, there we go. Is this just... Okay, this is just dirty. So we can use the board from this. Yeah, this isn't worth salvaging, but we'll keep that. Get out of that. Oh no. Where's the other one, though? Well, this is going to be interesting. Huh. Well, I'm not sure what to do. We want to... Okay, that's trash. Oh, okay, so if it's broken, you can just trash it. Cool. Easy enough. So I guess we're just dumping all these in here. Order cannot be completed. Device not... Well, yeah, I need the other device. Should I not have taken apart the other... Hold on. Yee boy. Well, I don't know what to do. Use parts from one joystick to fix another. I mean, that's what I'm trying to do. We need to change out the board. The board is in here. But unfortunately, we're stuck. I guess I should have put together the other joystick and then put it back up there. I have no idea. I like what I'm seeing. It's just there aren't a lot of helpful things in this playtest build to like inform you of what you need to do. What am I zooming in on? Is there something else I need to see? Come on, Lassie, give me a clue. What's going on? Screws there. Because we can't reassemble this now without the board. What do you... What am I... Okay. They're not going to make this easy. Because we need the wires, so it's not going to let me... And the action button. Oh, for the love of... Okay, I don't... Is there a way to, like, switch between the different joysticks? Here we go. Okay, here's the other joystick. So it got boxed up and put on the shelf there. Oh, okay. It's like, you're scaring me. That's trash. There we go. That's there. There we go. There we go, there we go, there we go now. Oh, look at us being professionals and all that. Perfect. Glorious, even. Okay, so that's all set. This, I guess we just hang on to and enjoy life. I don't know. I'm sorry. Have you fixed it already? Right, here's the payment for your work. It should be enough, and you can keep the second joystick. Oh, the face changes on there. I heard that you still don't have internet. Can I help? It's so nice to be able to do something useful for somebody else. Here's an advert from our provider. They have the best rates. Write in your answer what speed you want. Oh, okay, so we have to worry about... What do we do on the computer, though? So we owe the guy 2,000 yen a week, plus another 1,000 yen? I have one more favor to ask. I bought a portable Noni PMP on the marketplace. It was hard to get as it's only just come out, but it doesn't turn on. The box was all crumpled, so the courier may have been in a hurry. On forums, everyone writes, oh geez, on forums. I mean, Reddit's a forum, but yeah, he's like, you don't often see forums anymore. Everyone's like, join our Discord. Official services, can perform repairs, but I don't get out much, so you're my only hope. You do have a license, don't you? Tell them you don't have a license yet. What a pity. Never mind, I'll wait. As soon as you have a PMP license, I'll be in touch. Okay, so there are different licenses that you can evidently gain in order to take care of certain objects. Okay, so that's good to know. Godzilla Fairfox. Jeez. Oh, okay, service licenses. You can buy one. Buy, sell, and order parts. Autorola Razor. Oh, interesting. Okay, so you can buy parts. You can buy pieces that don't turn on anymore and just use the parts for stuff. I can confirm it's not waterproof when swimming with it. Oh, no. That's funny. Unicorp doesn't turn on. A gift from my uncle overseas. He's cool. He's cool. He works? What? Oh no, a Tamagotchi. Egotachi. Actually, so I found out Tamagotchi is still a thing. I had no idea. I had a Tamagotchi as a kid, very, very young. And it was like this little device just like this. And you would take care of a little digital pet. You would feed them and stuff like that, make them happy. They sell those things still, but a bit bigger with, I think, like a full color screen. But the thing is like over $100. I was like, oh, no, no, no. Because if I remember right, Tamagotchi back in the day, like those things were like, what? Were they like 20 bucks or something? Now, mind you, if you think about $20 back then in comparison to now, but still like over $100, like, no, no, no. I found it in the loft, dusty as my college diploma. Dang. Oh, okay, so we can buy tools as well. Ratchet screwdriver, air duster, sandblaster, electric screwdriver. Ah, okay, so how to upgrade our tools, basically. Going from the little brush to the air duster, for example. Different parts. Not a PMP 1000 license. Lot of nonnies. Nonny? Oh wow, 40,000 yen. Allows you to see sale offers on the market. Okay, so basically your upgrades in the game, the things you're trying to work toward are licenses. So that way you can take on more devices and make more money. You're trying to upgrade your tools. All right, cool. We have Outlink. Okay, so we have people contacting us, asking us to do different things too, not just come directly to us, but like via computer. Oh, that's cool. Clean and repair. Please fix it if you can. I don't have any parts for that though. Like I could do cleanings very easily. So I can accept that. I can accept that. Let's look at this flashlight. Yeah, it's definitely seen some better days. See all the fading here, the huge crack there. That's going to be interesting to try to fix up. Ooh, okay, nice and easy. Don't see anything else we can remove. Yeah, we don't want to put back on the screws. How do we take this thing apart? Yes, that's it. But then why would you have the... Oh, yeah, okay, I was going to say. Yeah, that is trash. So we need a new board. There we go. Okay, so I think now we're good. Actually, what time is it? Oh, Jesus, 3 a.m. Okay, hold on. There. We'll keep things locked up. So that's good. Let's go ahead and clean this up. I want to try to get this done before 8 a.m. because then we have those other two pieces coming in. Cool. So now we need the parts for this type of flashlight, which... Good old computer. And that is what we need. Doesn't turn on. A gift from my uncle overseas. In basket. Delivery service from 8 a.m. Oh, okay, fine. He's cool. He works for... Oh, Unicorp. He says he's flying out soon, but I'm not sure where to, so... Huh. All right. Well, we need it for parts, so let's buy. Okay, we have 11,500 yen. That's actually more than what I thought, so that's good. Let's actually get the air duster. That will hopefully make life a little bit easier. Find a donor on the marketplace and fix the flashlight. Perfect. Buy a Noni MP. Okay, so that's going to take a bit because that's 40,000 yen. All right, so this just sits here then. I'm assuming we need a new bulb. We definitely need a new circuit board. Yeah, we need a new cup and a new bulb. Okay. So we'll toss those. 5 a.m., let's just go ahead and save an end day. Stamp of approval. I do like this game quite a bit, honestly. I really like the premise. It's nice to play something that's more in like the realistic realm. Something that's like, oh yeah, I can connect to this. Like I'm familiar with some of these things, or at least what they're trying to nod toward. Let's go ahead and open the store. So we're waiting for deliveries. I don't know where deliveries come from, but... Oh, hi. Okay, I guess from you. Hey there, are you the new master? Oh, I'm so glad you've opened up. Now I have something to do. The last master went missing suddenly, and it's been difficult. Oh, good. Mr. Hashimoto said that you need help delivering bills and orders and picking up goods for sale. Just put everything on the counter. The way this guy looks. So what have you got there? Ah, here are the bills, rent, and internet. I'll bring them in every week. Okay, gotta go now. In my work, speed is of the essence. Whoosh. Yay. Not the best place for paper. Thank you for that. Oh, okay, neat. Actually, I like this. You see the envelope. You just take the money from the register. It tells you where you're at. I do really like that setup, actually. It's very, very nice. What the? No, I don't. Oh, that's the... Okay, yeah. Someone requested that I clean that up. That's right. Okay, so we put you in there. We put you in there. Box you up there. All right, we're getting the flow of this. Oh, that's right. We need the board too. Okay. That's right. Almost forgot. I believe it's on this side. Hey, it's the side that this is cracked on. Hopefully the board isn't messed up in this. That would be bad. All right, that's a good looking board. Yeah, that's trash. Okay. Then... Nope. Get on there. All right. I will say, like, it's really smooth to get from point A to point B once you get that flow down of, like, what's what and where's what. You know, it's just one of those things where it's like the awkward first date. You don't know how the other person's going to respond to certain things, so you're kind of hesitant and not very confident about some things. And then as you go, you're like, oh, okay, no, this is coming together. Like, this makes sense. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Oh, nice. I actually put the person's email. I like that. There are a lot of things I really like about this. Some good quality of life and stuff. It's hard not to think about Trash Goblin because they are so similar in respects. And that's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing by any means. But it is always interesting when a developer puts out something and then you have other developers who are like, oh yeah, we've been working on something too similar to that. It's like, wow. Great minds think alike, I guess. Sometimes it's also like, oh, well, that did well. We could do something similar, of course. But I will say, like, breaking up the things and how you clean them, how you piece them back together and everything is a lot more detailed in this game. And, of course, we're dealing with a modern setting, which, like I said, I like. It's like, oh, I've seen items like this. And, oh, it's actually cool to see, like, how it's put together, kind of, you know? Based on how the game is portraying it. It's like, oh, okay. I never really thought about that, but that's cool. Like how the wires are just resting inside this, you know, encasement. And that's the reason for the shape of this encasement. How, like, the board just lays on that lip there and stuff. I'm like, oh, yeah, okay. It's always neat when you could take things apart because you start appreciating the engineering behind it and start going like, oh, so that's why they designed it that way. Okay. So it seems with the air blower, you just have like a bigger circle. Maybe not. Yeah, I don't know. Huh. Comparison to the brush. Oh, wow. Okay, I was like, what am I missing? Oh, right there. Okay. That's that. Yep, 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 and yep. Action button. Okay. All right. Everything else looks good. Again, the cleanings are definitely easy enough. Good to go through for some quick money. Let's see, what that? Okay. There we go, and there we go. Now I'm curious on how we send this back off. Do we? Hi, Sensei, help! My Egotachi doesn't respond anymore, and he was a gift from my mom. She'll be really angry. She looks so sad. Look at that hat. There's a lot of stuff going on her head. My class went on an excursion to the top of Tokyo Tower. Oh, Tokyo Tower. I've never been inside, but seeing the outside of it, and like even from afar, like across the water, it's just so neat. It was so high up there and so beautiful, but I got distracted and dropped my Egotachi straight into a puddle. I've done everything I could. I've fed him rice balls and wrapped him in a towel, but the screen still won't light up. I shook him, blew on him, and even said sorry. He didn't wake up. Fix him, please. He promised he'd grow up to be a huge dragon. Girl. Just girl. She's gonna give me 4,000 yen? I doubt that. Hack the order. Sweet. And then dude will just come by and pick it up. Okay, I love that. Thanks, boss. Waiting for that guy to pick up his flashlight. Now, from what I understand, because my partner actually played this and absolutely loved it. I found it, sent it to her, and said, you know, hey, you probably would really like this. And then she played it and said, you know, I think you would really like this too. And she said that she played for like a good couple of hours on this playtest. And then basically, like, the story content ended, but you could still keep playing. Like, you would just get like random requests and stuff that you could just go through and fix and all that. So if you're looking for something where it's like, it's a play test, it's an early build, but if you want to get a really good sense of it and you're enjoying the process, like, this game has several hours that you can put into it. I guess we're good. Okay, let's see here. Nope, there are still unknown parts. So I need to remove that, right? Yes, okay, lefty, loosey. So I am removing screws. I was like, wait, am I tightening or am I loosening? But I am taking out screws, okay. There we go. Ah, perfect. That comes off. That comes right off. All right. So we do have a couple dirty items. Yeah, I love when we buy all these like really high-end, expensive electronics or very complex electronics. Sometimes they're actually stupid simple, and it's like, oh wow, really? That's all that it is? But you know, you get some of these high-end items, and then something happens, you're just like, oh no, what do I do? And then we go to like an electronics person, if you can find one. They're becoming fewer and fewer, at least in the US. But you find a person, or a YouTube video and try to do it yourself, but and you try to find a person, you're just like, you're a wizard. I don't know how you did, but it's amazing. I also find it like really interesting how we rely so much on technology. So much of the stuff we use is based on software and hardware. And especially hardware. And just the lack of places to find electronic parts now. Like, it's weird. Like, we rely more and more on electronic parts, on hardware and stuff, but yet there are less places now that we can go to. Like, we had Radio Shack in the US for a while, and, you know, for many, many years. We had so many other places, and now they're just not there anymore. You know, they're out of business, or there's like 2 left kind of thing. And it's just absolutely wild. But at least in the US, like, I feel like so many things are built on, like, oh, we'll just buy a new one. And it's like, you know how much this thing cost? Okay, where am I putting these little things? There, okay. And there, all right. Boop. I'm doing so much out of order. It's fine. If it works, it works. That's fine. We're going with it. Nice. Shiny Atari. Super clean. Alright, that'll get packed up. Oh, throw away the cardboard, of course. I will say this is probably one of the better, like, tech store sim games, because there have been a few that have come out. And, you know, they've been pretty well detailed and stuff, but it just never had, like, a lot of personality, and many of them are just missing that that sort of something, that sort of substance to it, too, of what you're doing. And yeah, I don't know. It's something about this that I'm like, I really like this. This and Trash Goblin both have been very, very good so far. And all that's left is the screen. Okay, so clean up. Will it be as easy as just to clean up, or will we have to replace something? That is the question. Oh, that's a funky design on there. Anything else dirty? No, nothing else is dirty. Nothing's showing broken. So, lucky this girl. Wait. Oh. No. What am I doing? There we go. Forgetting the order of operations. What is going on? No. Uh-oh. Hold up. Speaker. Yep, totally forgetting the order of operations. You could totally tell I work on electronics. All day, every day. There. Ah, okay, there we go. It's like, I know the battery goes there, but it needs to rest in this plate. Egotachi. Perfect. Hey, girl, hey. It's like midnight, but we'll put that there. She's not coming right now. All right, so we have 12,000, almost 13,000 yen to our name. Open up. Find a donor on the marketplace. Yeah, we already did that. We fixed the flashlight. The flashlight is done. Hello again. I heard you were looking for me. How can I be of assistance? Tell him about the girl and her egotachi. Oh, yes, I remember. A whole class was here on an excursion. I can ask around and find out where they were from. You should at least have asked her name. Oh, and I bet she didn't pay, did she? I'll take the egotachi and pay for it with my own money. I earned a little extra today already. Don't take the money. Kids get free service. Take the money and thank the courier. Customers +1. Interesting. Okay. So this is all set. Can we just... Oh, okay, pack the order. There we go. That's what we need to do. See, you brought my old friend back to life. Here's your reward. You don't mind if I ask a few questions, do you? Oh, boy. Say that you'll be happy to answer. Say that you're just a master and don't want any trouble. Excellent. With regard to the incident last night, I'm convinced that Hashimoto is involved somehow, but we don't have much information. Wait, is he not the son, then? I'm confused. Uh-huh. Okay. Do you know anything? Repeat Hashimoto's comments about how his son came home wet and angry that night. Oh, okay. This guy is actually an inspector. The son supposedly was doing quote-unquote security, but it's probably Hashimoto's son who had stolen stuff. Say you thought he was Hashimoto's son. Yeah. Say that you're just a master and don't want any trouble. I beg your pardon? Sorry, I don't really get the joke. What on earth made you think that? Repeat Hashimoto's comments. So it was his boy. We've been getting complaints about him for a while. That really helps the investigation. I'm so glad you saved my flashlight. I really didn't want to lose it. Right, I'll be off. I stand out here like a cat in a kimono. What is up with the cat kimono comments? Oh, that's concerning. What's going to happen with the whole Hashimoto situation? So we need a PMP. pimp license. Sorry, but I have no delivery. I'm here on personal business. I bought a phone on the marketplace, but I need to get it working properly. Do you think you could do that? It's from my Haruki. She's the light of my life. She works in the building next door. Have you not been in there? Well, I suppose it's not for everybody. It's a rare Autorola. There we go. Limited edition. I really hope she'll like it. Well, let's just take a look here. Oh, click. There we go. Good old Motorola's, especially the Razors. Oh, man, I remember when everyone wanted a Razor. I still think flip phones are cool, don't get me wrong. I like smartphones. I like the screens. I don't really like playing games on them. There are now more like gaming phones out there, but yeah, I don't like playing games on them because I don't like the virtual joysticks. They just never feel as responsive as you need them to, and it's hard to do like refined movements and stuff. You would be better off getting like a, I think Razer has an attachment or whatever, so you can basically turn your smartphone into a like game device, basically, almost like a Switch or something like that, like a handheld. There we go. Okay. It's all coming together. Look at that. Ugh, seeing some people take apart their phones. Like, I used to work in the phone business. I worked for a specific company I won't mention for many, many years. When I first got out of university, and I was a salesman selling service and stuff at one of the stores. But yeah, I would help, like, not really take apart phones, but like look at phones, and if they were dirty, we would do what we could to clean them, but we weren't like a repair shop or anything. But yeah, some of the dirt and grime on some phones, it was even just to look at it to be like, oh, well, you're having an issue with an app opening or something, let me take a look at your phone, and then you regret it instantly when you see it. It's like, oh, this thing has life growing on it. That's not good. No, thank you. That's disgusting. So the circuit board is broken, so we need to get a part online. Battery's dirty. Okay, let's clean that. Love when it's quick and easy. Okay, broken. Throw you away. Put you there. Yeah, I'm starting to get the flow of this. I like this. This is cool. A Go Man instead of Walkman. I like it. Noni? It's cursed. When I call, I hear a strange voice. Even when nobody picks up. Save me. But yet, oh, this person's rated at 4 stars. Okay. 3,000 yen. Ugh. Ugh, that's so much money. I mean, I guess it's not really that much, but still. It's so much money. In this economy, it's so much money. Come on, delivery man. Hey! He's so fast. Okay, so the rest of this will just be parts then. I guess we don't need to take every single element off, but whatever, we're doing it. Actually, there are probably broken parts on this, so... There's a way of... Oh, there we go. I'm sorry, I knew there were screws somewhere. Not there. So this is it, right? That? Okay. So the speaker is broken. I was wondering. I saw like almost what looked like a little crack in it. I wasn't sure though. Circuit board. Okay, so that is what we need. We'll just, you know, shove it in the box and just put it off to the side. Actually, no, we'll shove this over here too. Yeah, if folks are enjoying this and want to see more, let me know, and I will make sure to do more episodes on the channel. We've been doing series for Hotel Architect, which has been fantastic, been so much fun. We've been doing a series for... for Flotsam as well, which has been fantastic. Both like management sims, builders, and stuff. Very, very cool. But I'd be more than happy to do another episode or two on this as well. I gotta remember how to... Yep, there we go. Put this back together. Also, I do have another channel. My primary channel, which is MindMine, or MindMine TV, youtube.com/MindMine TV. And there I have Bullet Heaven games, roguelites, RPGs, a lot of co-op games as well with DJ Evocation. So if you want to check out those games, make sure to check out that channel as well. The link is in the description section of the video. What am I missing here? I need so many different things to click into place. Hold on, so that goes there. Yep, okay. But yeah, with that, I've been doing horror games again recently. Just did one called Hope Is Gone, which is a survival horror retro-inspired title. And been putting out a couple different runs of Godbreakers, which is a first-person co-op roguelite, which has been fantastic. As well as... Oh, no, that's a speaker. That would go up there, right? I don't know where these parts go. You know what? Where does that go? Okay, that goes there. We don't want that on yet. I need to find a home for this. Where does this go? I don't remember. Oh, no. Back panel circuit board. It needs a, oh, it needs a circuit board. That's why some things aren't going on yet. Okay, that's what I'm missing. Then, okay, there we go. That's right. But yeah, we've been doing Godbreakers. We've been doing Scopia 83, which is another first-person FPS survival roguelite, which has been a ton of fun. These are the last two pieces. Where did they go? Hold on. Battery not there? Is it underneath this plate? It's got to be. It's got to be underneath this plate. That would make the most sense. The problem is I'm... Oh, no, you can't even remove this plate, though. Can you? Yeah, I don't think you... No, it's just the buttons. Huh. Where do I put the battery? Oh, you can close the phone, too. Open and close it. Cool. I'm talking and trying to do stuff I'm not familiar with all at the same time. Does not bode well. Where does this go? Hello, my name is Confusion. Do you go anywhere? There. Oh boy. I feel like I should be getting an indicator. Like, hey, the battery goes here. You dummy. I feel like I need to look at the other phone. Hold on. Where's the other phone? Oh no, it's completely taken apart too. I feel like with these, like the battery would just pop on there and then you put the plate over it, but I don't know why it's not allowing me to do so. Is that not the right plate? Wait, did I throw away a plate as well? Hold on. Hold up. Thought I just... Oh, I did. I did. That's right. Okay, now I remember. That's what I think the missing part is here. We have that. We have that. We don't have this. This we need to clean and we need to use. That's why we don't have a spot for the battery. Okay. Yeesh. We were missing a part. I'm like, I'm going crazy all of a sudden. What I get for talking and chewing bubble gum and everything all at the same time. Tapping my head, rubbing my stomach. There we go. There we go. Ooh. Looks nice. Okay, that is all set. We will put that... He probably won't pick it up now. It's too late, right? Oh, no. There we go. Oh, what a beauty. She's going to love it. Her shift ends soon, too. Thank you so much. I'm off. Wish him luck. All right, there we go. Another day down. Well, let me know your thoughts of Restory in the comments. If you like the gameplay, make sure to check out my series on Trash Goblin as well. Also, if you'd like to see more episodes of Restory, feel free to let me know too, whether you like the video or comment. But thank you so very much for joining me. It's always a blast hanging out with you playing these fantastic games, and I look forward to hanging out with you in the next one.